Like right now, you may not be able to see me, and that's kind of good because it's like there's a lot of potential within you that you're not able to see until you make the effort to take out that image of yourself and present it to the world. So, what I'm simply trying to say is that you should take all your effort in creating the perfect you, the best you that you can become, even if it's not perfect. But create the best you that you can create and do not let fear hold you back. You understand? You shouldn't let the fear of being judged prevent you from becoming the best person that you can become. Because if you do that, you're just trapped. You'll be trapped here. It's like a life in jail, a life trapped. Do you want to be trapped? No, you want to be free. You want to experience life. And I am taking the step right now to free myself as I have made myself trapped in this world. I've become lost and I'm just simply trying to find myself back. I know who I am and I'm just trying to find myself and bring this self to the present world. If you understand what I'm saying, it sounds a little hulu la 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 la. Sounds a little kooky if I speak of it in any mystical way and off reality, like something that sounds outer reality. But I want you to think, really think of your life, current life right now, your life situation. And if you look around, your life is exactly the way that you have made it. And if you look at your surrounding, it actually reflects exactly how you feel about yourself. Think about it. Do a deep meditation or a serious introspection and be true to yourself. Your life reflects exactly how you feel about yourself, exactly how you think about yourself. And your future will be exactly what you think. Sounds kooky, right? And it sounds a little unrealistic. How can it be that this life is what I think of it? Well, it is. And it's something that has been spoken of in almost all religious writing and all non-religious writing which speaks about life. You are exactly what you think, and fear is the enemy. You should confront fear and you should debunk the idea of fear. Fear does not exist in a world where you will exist as the best you. So if fear still exists, you're not the best you. You are just experiencing a part of you or something unreal. So get rid of fear. Take all the effort that you have to become the best you. A you with no fear. And as we get rid of fear, the next thing which I should speak about is this idea of God, or the idea of you being in control of your life and you being a reflection, or your life being a reflection of your thoughts. Do not become egotistic and believe that you are the sole creator of this world or the sole creator of life, or that you are God. It's not like that. I do not believe it's like that. As we are stewards of this world, and if it is that you are a creator, so is everyone else. And there's a theory that it is best to do the doings that is beneficial to all. It does not mean that you're pleasing everybody. It is that you're doing the things that will go co-inherent with the development of everyone. The reason for this is the idea of oneness. If it is that we are one, we should move like one. The body shall not progress if the left foot is going behind while the front foot is going forward. The right foot is going forward. So what I'm saying is that we should be considerate in each of our action. Consider how our action will affect the development of someone else. Everyone, really. So, how do you figure this out? I am not a philosopher, and I am not enlightened. I am not enlightened at this time. You see, it comes with the feeling, the emotion, it guides you. You will be guided onto the path which is best fit for the development of the one. I do not know how to continue this. I will speak about this after I've gotten more ideas, more rest. As I'm just saying, do not fear. Please, I'm asking you, don't fear being your true self. You have a reason for being alive. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful creation. You're a beautiful spark of creative potential. I don't know if you know how amazing you are. Do you? Do you really know how amazing you are? Do you really know it? Do you really know that you are a creator? You're not a servant. You don't need to have anybody pity you. And that's, you're born in a world of wealth. You're at the point in life where we have never experienced so much development, we have never experienced technology like this, we have never experienced insight like this, we have never experienced so much creation. Imagine this YouTube that you're watching this on. Do you know how many persons are creating videos at this point? Do you know how many persons are coding at this point? Creating new businesses at this point? Even myself, I've created a business with no help. Creatively, I should say. I've received help emotionally from my spouse and my parents and my family. Because we're one, really. gratitude, the feeling of adequacy. Remember, gratitude. There should be a feeling of gratitude of the resources that have been given to you, and the resources that will be given to you. You need to have gratitude. You need to understand that you are not lacking of anything. You are not lacking of anything. You have everything that you need. And you need to just understand this. You have everything that you need. And everything that you conceive in your mind, you can create. If not by yourself, with the help of someone else whose purpose coherence with your purpose. Don't be foolish. Don't be fooled. Don't let fear hinder you. Don't believe the works of, say, religiously, Christian like, we'll say the works of the devil. Whilst call it the work of fear, the work of the enemy, the work of yourself. You define this world. You define what is possible and what isn't. You defined if you are the product of, let's speak religiously, the product of God or the product of the devil, the product of the evil, whatever it is. If we look into the idea of free will, we'll understand that there is nothing that is really good or what is bad. Unless it's what you define. And I defined bad as murder, fraud, taken away from yourself what you already own. Don't rob others. Do not lie. Be true to yourself. Be true to each other. Lie gets nowhere. Stealing gets nowhere. Murder, of all the great things, gets nowhere. And so does suicide, gets nowhere. We humans were built to live a finite life based on our bodies, but our minds have the belief of infinite life, living forever. I can simply say believe in the fact that you can live forever. And at this time, just create the works that will live forever when your physical body has been gone. Let your knowledge live on. Let your works live on. Listen to yourself. Do not be ashamed of who you really are. Do not be afraid of who you really are. Do not try to compete with yourself. Do not try to compete with others. Just simply do one thing. That one thing is that you are supposed to create. That's all. Create. Do not judge. Do not compete. Create. And you will see what greatness is. You will see how great you really are. You will see the rewards of what you have created. You will see what you are deserving. This is predestined. Just create. Fear can steal from you what is predestined. So get rid of fear. Move on. And create. Just create. And love. Love and create. Thank you. I hope this message is passed around, and I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. And I hope that there's some sense of it. I'm not a good creator at this point. I'm still building by myself. I'm still learning the art of communication. Moses was not good at communicating, but God chose him to speak to the people and bring them back to the promised land. I'm still trying to find my purpose. Or I'm creating my purpose. Don't know at this point. At this point, I'll rest. And I hope that this video is shared. I hope that this message is understood. And if it's not understood, it may be misinterpreted. I hope that someone is capable of interpreting this at the right way that it should be, and share the message the way that it should be shared. Even if it's that I only get 100 views, as long as the message is interpreted and delivered to the masses the correct way, I guess I'll be happy. Thank you.